Hello, I'm Michael Common, and welcome to The Common Ground. It's a place where we'll regularly explore some of the ideas that become common to us all through work, news, family, friends, or shared experiences. Please subscribe if you'd like an update as we add more episodes. One of the more weird experiences of the last 7 months has been the return of the fear. Now, if you grew up in Ireland, the fear is a phenomenon all of its own and refers to that feeling you get the morning after that you have said or done something under the influence of alcohol that you'll later regret. For others, it was that wave of anxiety that appeared out of nowhere on a Sunday evening, triggered by the music of a TV series called Glenroe, that you were ill-prepared for the week ahead, at school or work. But now it's back, and can appear at any time from any unknown trigger, and it's happening to more and more of us. Are we all guilty of creating our own virtual reality? I had the experience recently of trying out a VR virtual reality headset. It was amazing how quickly my brain adapted to the images, and within moments I was faced with the virtual image of standing on a cliff edge with that tiny part of my brain that experiences fear at DEFCON 1. That's the serious one, I checked. That led me to wonder how often in a working day we're subject to virtual or false triggers. The classic, "you're wanted in the office," is sure to trigger the most confident of us. Anticipatory anxiety of an upcoming presentation can reduce us to quivering wrecks, and being on the receiving end of a passive-aggressive colleague who sends us to Coventry can suck the joy from life. When you read the work of, for example, American neuroendocrinologist Dr. Robert Sapolsky, you'll find out that we're unique as a species in our ability to generate our own anxieties and be affected by a thought that hasn't happened, is not happening, and is unlikely to happen. We can be victims of our own virtual realities. So here's an idea for today. If you find yourself triggered by something you read or hear, pause, check the reality of the situation, and if you can, be curious. Check the source of your trigger. If it's a person, get them to tell you more, and then react accordingly. More data will always help. If that call to the office is because you're in trouble, then at least you'll be fully present to deal with it, rather than being in an altered and useless state. Thanks for listening. Please feel free to share this and subscribe to get an update on new episodes.